Have you ever felt like you were meant for something greater, something beyond the mundane routines of daily life? Do you find it difficult to relate to others, often feeling as though you were born to lead, heal, or inspire change, yet don't quite fit into societal norms? You might be what some refer to as a chosen one. Being chosen is not about privilege or superiority, but about awakening to a higher purpose, embracing the challenges that come with it, and striving to help humanity evolve and prosper. In this video, we will explore the spiritual and emotional journey of the chosen ones. Those who feel deeply connected to a higher calling, yet struggle with the weight of their unique path. Being chosen is a path filled with challenges, but also immense potential for personal growth and transformation, both for the individual and society. Whether you have experienced these feelings of alienation, loneliness, or existential doubt, or if you're simply curious about the experience, this journey holds universal lessons of resilience, self-care, and hope. The concept of being chosen, what does it mean to be chosen? To be chosen is not about being special in the way society typically defines status or importance. It is about waking up to a deeper sense of purpose. Chosen refers to individuals who are more awake and aware than the average person. These individuals often have a heightened sense of intuition and wisdom that allows them to see beyond the surface of the world, gaining insights that others might miss. Being chosen comes with the understanding that you are meant to fulfill a unique role in the world. This role is not about privilege or superiority, but about the responsibility to serve humanity and inspire change. Ones are driven by a sense of purpose to help others evolve and grow, to bring light into dark places, and to challenge the status quo. They are deeply connected to the well-being of the world, and their actions are often motivated by a higher calling that they cannot ignore. However, being chosen also means carrying the weight of this awareness. It means embracing the calling to help others without the expectation of personal gain, recognition, or accolades. The chosen path is not easy. It often requires sacrifice, personal struggle, and the courage to confront uncomfortable truths. Yet it is through these challenges that chosen ones fulfill their purpose. Two challenges faced by chosen ones while being chosen comes with a sense of purpose. It also brings numerous challenges. These struggles often stem from the dissonance between the chosen one's unique perspective and the conventional mindset of society. The challenges faced by the chosen ones are multifaceted, and each one is deeply connected to their awareness of a greater truth. 2.1 Sense of alienation. One of the most common struggles faced by chosen ones is a deep sense of alienation. This feeling of disconnect often arises because their perspectives and values differ from those of the people around them. The chosen ones may see things differently, whether it's a different view on life, spirituality, or the world in general, and find it difficult to relate to others who are entrenched in conventional societal norms. This disconnection can create an overwhelming feeling of being misunderstood and isolated. But this sense of alienation is also a reflection of the deeper calling that chosen ones carry. They are not here to conform. They are here to question, to seek truth, and to challenge the systems that don't serve the greater good. And yet, this path of awakening can make it difficult to find a sense of belonging. How can you connect with others when your inner world is so vastly different from theirs? This question often lingers in the hearts of chosen ones, deepening their sense of loneliness and existential longing. 2.2 Target of ridicule and exploitation. Being different often makes one a target. The authenticity and depth of the chosen one's beliefs and actions can provoke ridicule or exploitation. When they speak out against injustice or challenge established authority, they often become the subject of mockery or dismissal. Their insights may be dismissed as eccentric or impractical, and their desire to inspire change can make them targets for manipulation or exploitation. This ridicule can lead to feelings of betrayal, as chosen ones may find themselves surrounded by people who fail to understand or appreciate their efforts. Despite their resilience, enduring this treatment can create deep emotional scars. Over time, these experiences can foster feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt, leaving the chosen ones questioning their worth and their path. 2.3 Inability to adapt. Another challenge that chosen ones often face is the inability to adapt to societal expectations. They may struggle to fit into conventional roles or systems, and their unconventional beliefs and worldviews can make it difficult to adhere to the norms that others follow. This disconnect between the individual's inner world and the expectations of the outside world creates tension and frustration. It becomes a battle between staying true to oneself and trying to fit into a world that feels limiting or restrictive. This inability to conform can deepen the chosen one's sense of isolation and inadequacy. The more they try to force themselves into societal molds, the more they feel like they're betraying their true self. The question arises: how do you navigate a world that doesn't understand you? How do you reconcile the urge to be authentic with the desire for acceptance? 2.4 Leadership burden. Many chosen ones possess an innate ability to lead, whether through their wisdom, their ability to inspire, or their vision for a better future. They often find themselves naturally stepping into leadership roles. However, leadership is not without its burden. As they challenge authority, question established norms, and push for transformation, they often face resistance from those who fear change or wish to maintain the status quo. The leadership burden is not just about directing others. It is about bearing the weight of the responsibility to inspire and guide, often in the face of adversity. Chosen ones may feel like they are fighting an uphill battle, constantly battling against forces that seek to suppress change. The weight of this responsibility can be overwhelming, especially when progress feels slow or when others fail to understand the significance of their efforts. 2.5 Constant questioning. Chosen ones are naturally curious and relentless in their search for truth. They question everything: societal norms, the meaning of existence, and the nature of reality itself. This unquenchable curiosity can sometimes lead to existential crises and deep introspection. They want to understand the deeper layers of life, but this constant questioning can create tension with others who are content with the status quo. This propensity for deep inquiry can also result in feelings of confusion or frustration, especially when answers seem elusive. The more they seek, the more they realize that the mysteries of the universe are far more complex than they ever imagined. How can one find peace in a world that is so full of unanswered questions? 2.6 Provoking the demons of others. A chosen one's authenticity can sometimes provoke the unresolved issues or insecurities in others. When someone speaks their truth, it can trigger a reaction in those around them. Scapegoating or conflict. The chosen one's very presence can serve as a mirror, reflecting the emotional and psychological wounds of others. This reaction is not always intentional, but it can create significant emotional burdens for the chosen one. The tension that arises from being the target of others' unresolved issues can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, or confusion. The chosen one may question why their authenticity brings such negativity and struggle to understand how they can help others without becoming a target themselves. 2.7 Dimming their light in order to protect themselves from judgment, rejection, or conflict. Many chosen ones may feel compelled to hide their true selves. They might dim their light, suppress their authenticity, or censor their thoughts and emotions in social situations. This self-censorship often stems from the fear of rejection or ridicule, leading to inner tension between the desire to be true to oneself and the need for self-protection. The act of dimming their light can feel like a betrayal of their very essence. It creates a profound internal conflict. How can one continue to serve their purpose when they feel forced to hide who they are? 2.8 Attraction to expose evil. Chosen ones often feel a deep moral conviction to expose injustice and corruption, even at great personal cost. This drive to confront evil and stand up for what is right comes from a deep sense of truth and justice. They feel compelled to advocate for the oppressed, speak out against wrongdoing, and challenge systems of power that harm others. However, this inclination to expose evil often leads to opposition and resistance. Those who benefit from the status quo may try to silence or discredit the chosen ones, making their journey one of great personal sacrifice. Despite these challenges, the chosen ones continue to press forward, knowing that their mission is one of deep importance. 2.9 Loneliness and lack of connection. Perhaps one of the most painful aspects of being chosen is the sense of loneliness that often accompanies it. Ones may struggle to find deep, meaningful connections with others, especially because their perspectives and spiritual depth can be difficult for others to relate to. This isolation can feel especially intense during times of adversity, when the support of others is needed most. Despite their deep desire for connection, chosen ones may find themselves walking a solitary path. It can feel as if no one truly understands the weight of their journey, and this lack of connection can make it difficult to find comfort or solace during difficult times. 2.10 Existential angst. The path of the chosen one is often marked by existential angst. The constant questioning of life's meaning, the nature of reality, and one's place in the universe can lead to feelings of despair, confusion, or even nihilism. Ones are often confronted with the mysteries of existence, and this can create a sense of disorientation or loss. At times, the search for truth can feel overwhelming, and the chosen ones may wrestle with feelings of emptiness or uncertainty. This existential angst is a natural part of their journey, as they seek answers to life's most profound questions. 3. Embracing the role of a chosen one. Despite the many challenges, the role of the chosen one is ultimately one of immense potential for transformation. Ones are catalysts for change, capable of bringing light to a world that is often filled with darkness. It is essential for chosen ones to embrace their path, knowing that their unique abilities and perspectives are needed now more than ever. In order to navigate their journey successfully, chosen ones must prioritize self-care. They must nourish their bodies, minds, and spirits so that they can continue to carry out their mission. This means eating healthily, exercising, meditating, and allowing themselves time to rest. By taking care of themselves, chosen ones can ensure that they remain strong and resilient in the face of adversity. It is also important for chosen ones to avoid toxicity. Whether it's harmful people, situations, or thoughts, chosen ones must learn to use their intuition to distance themselves from negativity. This self-protection is vital for maintaining their emotional well-being and staying true to their purpose. Perhaps most importantly, chosen ones must embrace forgiveness and self-love. Letting go of resentment and embracing peace within themselves allows them to continue serving others without being burdened by anger or hurt. Forgiveness frees them to continue their journey with an open heart, unencumbered by past wounds. 4. Message of hope. The journey of the chosen one is undoubtedly difficult, but it is also filled with profound purpose and meaning. By nurturing their inner light, staying grounded, and embracing their unique mission, chosen ones can continue to inspire others and lead them toward transformation and healing. Despite the challenges, the role of the chosen one is one of deep fulfillment and service to humanity. In the end, being chosen is not about being extraordinary. It is about being willing to carry the weight of truth, justice, and transformation in a world that desperately needs it. The chosen ones are the ones who will lead humanity forward, illuminating the way for others to follow. And though the path may be fraught with difficulty, the rewards, both personal and collective, are immeasurable.